WDEF News 12 this morning continues now.
Welcome back. Cyber Monday came and went, but special deals will continue through the holiday season, and you can use those deals to help give this time of year. And Kasey Trenum from Time to Save Workshops is joining us now to help us in that endeavor. Good morning to you, Kasey.
Good morning.
Glad you're here.
Thank you.
I've seen a lot of great deals in a store, maybe not for items that my kids are asking for Christmas, but I'm thinking maybe I should buy them anyways because they're such a great deal and I could donate them.
Exactly. This is my absolute favorite part about couponing. It's why I do it. It's the part that it's like the heartbeat of it for me. It's so exciting to be in a place where maybe your income hasn't changed. Maybe this year you're even worse off than you were last year. But when items are so cheap, you know, for instance, Toys R Us had a deal 2 or 3 weeks ago. You could get the Toy Story Operation game for $1.
Wow.
$1. You know, when it's that, we always ask people, think beyond yourself. Think outside of your own family, your own children. Maybe even ask your kids, okay, here's your list this year. What's one thing that you want to give up off of your list? And we'll use that money to go buy something for another child. Because like I say, children are selfish little boogers. They're just, you know, we're made that way. That's our human nature. And so to fight against that, it's being purposeful givers and including them in part of that process. And I love that. That's my favorite part.
Now, you mentioned $1 for the Toy Story Operation game, I think it was. Well, what's a good price point that we should target if we're going to go out and pick up a few gifts that we want to donate to some of the area programs this year?
Well, if you look at the cheaper items, you're going to be able to purchase more. And also, it's not just toys, because there was one thing that we had found at Kmart. There was a twin comforter set that was $6. It was normally $29.99. You know, a teenage girl or an older girl, preteen, would probably love something like that. Also, from what I've talked to in the Salvation Army, is that they desperately need things that way, like that, for tornado victims. I picked up a skateboard.
Yeah, show us this skateboard.
This is
you worked a really good deal on.
I did. This was exciting. This is a glow-in-the-dark skateboard. It was normally $29.99 at Kmart. With a sale, it was $2.69 shipped to my house for free. But also, when I tell my children what we're doing, that helps them to think, you know, Mom, you're right. We don't have everything, and that's okay, but there's some kids that don't have anything. And it's so important to teach them to give back and to let that be a part of their life. And when you have them give something up, that's when they really learn a lesson.
And they start thinking about it. You know, they're helping out another kid their age.
Yes.
Have a Merry Christmas this year, really.
Yeah, I mean, I want to take my kids with me. I want them to help pick things out. Or if I find deals online, which, you know, we're going to find things online all the time, posting those deals. I want to show them what we're ordering. You know, I want to tell them this is for a little girl that's 8 or 9 or whatever, so that they can picture that person in their head and it not just be, okay, that's just a cheap toy. I want them to connect the dots that there are people that are in great need and we have resources that we can help people.
I know there's some places as well, Toys R Us, Kohl's, that are offering gift cards or cash back on certain things if you reach a certain threshold.
Right.
So this would be a good idea in order to make sure you reach that threshold, and then you end up actually not even spending anything extra.
Exactly, because if you were wanting to spend $50, you know, and you're at $45, why not go ahead and use that extra $5 for another child, and then you'll still earn that gift card back. But still, you're thinking beyond yourself, because there's so many people, especially after the tornadoes that went through, who are just getting back on their feet, who may not even have a home yet, and are even thinking, okay, I've got to, you know, get gifts for my children too. It's just it is such a blessing to be able to do that.
All right, real quick before I let you go, the Salvation Army's Angel Tree program.
Yes.
Most of the children on that have specific wants and needs, but there's other programs, the Samaritan Center, the Forgotten Child Fund.
Yes.
Would they be happy to just take some sort of, you know, unsolicited specific toy?
Really, I think anybody would take the unsolicited toy, even the Salvation Army with the Angel Tree, because there's going to be a child that you may not realize that wants that item, even if, you know, that person wasn't able to purchase it. Yeah. So no matter what, there's going to be somebody that they can give that item to.
So you get it, and they'll find a child that wants it.
Not buying to give.
All right. Thank you, Kasey.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. We'll take a short break, but we do want to remind you that you can get the latest coupon deals online with the crew at Time to Save Workshops. Visit them online at timetosaveworkshops.com. We'll take a short break now and be back with more WDEF News 12 this morning in a moment.